This is the Commodities, Scrap Metal Recycling and Economic Report, November 6, 2023. U.S. weekly raw steel production rose slightly to 1.707 million tons on slowing U.S. manufacturing. WTI crude oil price fell to $80.57 a barrel, a big drop for the week, but still high. This is on slowing U.S. and China manufacturing. The U.S. weekly oil rig count fell to 496, near a two-year low, as U.S. drillers remain disciplined to only have slight production increases. Higher drilling brings lower prices and lower profits. U.S. weekly oil production was steady at 13.2 million barrels per day, the all-time record high it hit last month. The U.S. is now the largest oil producer in the world and one of the largest oil exporters in the world. Great news for the U.S. economy, and it improves our negative balance of trade. Scrap steel number one HMS price was steady at $330 a gross ton, with only slight upward pressure. But prime grades, Bush, have really more upside to pricing. Hot rolled coil steel price rose to $42.81 per hundredweight, which is $8.56 a ton, despite slow demand. This was on some raw material increases as mills work to increase prices. Copper price rose to $3.67 a pound, the highest in a month on forecasts of robust demand and on short supply concerns. Aluminum price rose to $1.02 a pound, which is $22.57 a metric ton, on continued short supply concerns and on uncertain demand. China October Caixin General Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index fell to 49.5, with under 50 being contraction. This hurts commodity prices. Foreign sales declined for the fourth month in a row, and sentiment hit a one-year low as employment also fell. U.S. October ISM Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index fell to 46.7, again with under 50 being contraction. This was the 11th consecutive month of contraction here in the U.S. Back orders, new orders, and employment all fell in manufacturing. U.S. October average hourly earnings, they rose 4.1% versus last October, the smallest increase in over 2 years. The tight labor force is still bringing big increases, but it's less inflationary. U.S. non-farm payrolls, the new jobs report, fell to 150,000, and previous months were revised down. Healthcare rose the most, and manufacturing fell mainly due to the automotive strike. U.S. October unemployment rate rose to 3.9%. The Federal Reserve somewhat likes this bad news. Higher unemployment takes the pressure off increasing salaries, so less inflation. Wall Street's Dow Jones Industrial Average rose a huge 1,643 points to 34,061. This was on the slowing new jobs report and slowing U.S. manufacturing. That bad news is good news to the Federal Reserve, because again, it brings lower inflation. Gondola trailers, open-top trailers, scrap haulers, and scows as they call them in Canada, by Ben Lee, 48-foot long, 8-foot high, with walls and floors of hard ox for strength, are in stock. Light but engineered for strength to resist bowing. 40-foot, 45-foot, 53-foot, and multiple axles are also available. Call today for a quote. This report is brought to you by Ben Lee, roll-off trailers, gondola trailers, lugger trucks, and roll-off trailer parts. As always, feel free to call or email me with any questions. I hope all have a safe and profitable week.